Hopping in, game 3, pick and bans. We'll see if anything changes. Zaiphos is going to be the banner. He's going to be the captain. Simon Camille ban, standard against cdend. Maybe we'll see the Kled 2 as normal. Ari goes against Chef BoiYardTea, something he likes to play. They really want that LeBlanc. Maybe they change up their ban that instead and let him play the Ori, where the Volkov is very good. Kled ban, again against cdend. Forcing on something different. Maybe he'll pull out the Orn again, or maybe that'll be a third ban against him. Gameplank, standard response against BagelsAreNice. Plays a lot of GPJ, stuff like that, so very easily, you know, tilt into the favor one way or another, take that out of the way, and you feel a bit more comfortable around the top side. Zoe ban, another standard against Wally. Vladimir, that's what I want to see, and that's the different ban against BagelsAreNice, and I feel like that's where this game will start to feel very different. I don't think he's played anything other than the Vladimir so far. In 4 games, he played Vladimir 4 games, 3-1 record. And that's the Alistar for new Epoch, going away from the brand this time. Might have some interesting implications as far as the bot lane. Maybe I'm kind of more focused around keeping the ADC alive. They're going to go with something that's more meta, get them scaled, and win in a more standard way. cdend looking to pick top laner. Swain, not a bad tank to pick. Pretty good damage.
Especially late game with his ult.
Just a little.
With the Swain.
I just love seeing Fortnite playing work. He's gotten ahead in both games. I'm surprised it hadn't been banned, but gives me that, you know, I've put a lot more emphasis on taking cdend off of his main champions and getting him tilted. I mean, I personally don't hate Zoe, so if you have even a decent Zoe player, get that out of my way, stuff like that. I feel like the Warwick and Swain could be a pretty nasty. Just Swain with any amount of CC, I think, is gross.
Yeah, no, it's domination for Swain, because the way, if you build him right and you play him right and you get fed early on, he's just massive towards the end. It's unbelievable.
Right now, it's a Trundle pickup from the jungle. No Olaf to begin to. They just decided we're going to pick it, get another late game tank. It's quite a bit damaged, and I mean, it worked out last game very well into the Warwick. And it's Caitlyn this time for Zaiphos, a little bit of a new ADC we haven't really seen. We saw 6'1" Man Bun playing it earlier today for OHG. Never really worked out for them against Kiss Me Dads, but here, Kiss Me Dads will be the ones to pick that up and play the Caitlyn.
Let's see an Ezreal. Oh, the Galio. That's a new one.
Yeah, so Galio adding a little bit more team dynamics. Galio recently just getting nerfed. I think his R cooldown going up at all ranks.
His QW guy.
That was a patch go. He got nerfed again. Patch 8.8 got nerfed. His R cooldown's even longer.
Oriana, there you go.
Oriana, yeah, I'm actually surprised that unless it's a support Galio, which I'd find very weird, Wally going away from a carry style champion unless he's playing Swain mid. I'm kind of surprised by it. I think that he performed pretty well with the exception of just playing against a LeBlanc. Decided instead of banning LeBlanc, I'll feel comfortable playing tank champions. So that's what they're going to do. Kaisa ban against Seif, while as Chef BoiYardTea is going to get knocked down even further on his champion list. Ari and Ori already gone. LeBlanc maybe not very viable in the Galio. What's he got left in his tank? The final ban from UF Team 2, see what it will be. It's a LeBlanc, so they're just going to get rid of it anyways. Potentially sets up a Swain mid. You know, you can flex that Swain between mid and top.
Wait, let Swain get through? Alright, go next. Oh wait, this is actually the last game.
Can't go next.
No.
Zaiphos is going to get the last ban up from Kiss Me Dads. Potentially another ban at Seif.
Let me get in there.
It is. It's Tristana. Yeah, they are perfectly okay with letting Grammy play Thresh. They do not care. It's clear.
Hey man, when you're playing on like a 90,000, when you're playing with like 90,000 ping, I'm pretty sure Thresh is pretty bad.
Let's see what Seif has. He does still have a Zaya you can potentially play. Has very good success with that in solo queue. We've seen. Yeah, and there he goes. He's gonna pick that. I really like that pick. And meanwhile, it's going to be for Kiss Me Dads. They're going to be picking both solo lanes, top and mid here, and you get a you don't get a counter in either of those lanes. So right now, Kiss Me Dads have the potential to pick 2 winning lanes. Let's see what they decide to pick with that. Scion.
Scion and a Galio.
That's a lot of
Scion
tanks.
and a Galio. Scion and a Galio.
Oh, he does play his ear.
All right, so.
And Grammy's gonna pick up Zyrcon, which is really good. Yeah.
I mean, even with the W nerf to him, where on Zaya, where you can't apply feathers on Rakan, just the lane
They
is
nerfed that?
really, yeah.
That was like one of the cool
That's like
things.
no, but that was to bring Rakan up because like it's to nerf Zaya and to bring Rakan up because like no one played Rakan without Zaya, but people would play Zaya without Rakan. So in order, they buffed some of his numbers, and then they also got rid of that interaction with Zaya to like bring down the power level between them two.
I guess we'll just have to look at both comps. Both comps do, I think, very different things. Definitely Kiss Me Dads, they're looking for that 35-minute game.
I mean, yeah, Kiss Me Dad's like they're strong in lane, and then they have like a little bit of a mid lull, but definitely late game their team's gonna be way better. I just want to see how they play this bot lane because Caitlyn into Zaya, or Zaya into Caitlyn's like pretty sad to play because she just pokes out with Q and she hits you with an E, and you're just kind of stuck there. Last minute switch to exhaust there, so but we also see an ignite on the Rakan, so looking for a really aggressive bot lane.
This Azir better get a 5-man ult or I'm done. This better happen.
I actually feel like this game rests on fornitekid again, getting the lead that he has gotten in both those first 2 games, and then if they accrue that lead, I then really think it falls on Gremmy to get that engage, let the Galio get in on top and everything. They have a really good Rombo, but it all, I think, falls on Gremmy picking this Rakan, because Rakan can only really do one thing, especially into a team like what Kiss Me Dads has planned out. They can easily take the engage if they so choose.
I really like this actually because they're able to now play around both Gremmy and Fortnite, but with the Galio pick here. So Galio is able to he's able to use his hero's entrance on either the Rakan or the Warwick, and Alistar's going to have to be really picky on who he uses his pulverized headbutt combo on. So if he tries to headbutt one person away, like let's say fornitekid on Warwick goes in, and Alistar goes and headbutts him away, now Rakan has a perfect way to just flash ult in or flash W and get a whole bunch of CC down. And obviously the Swain's going to be able to take advantage of all the CCs that's going on.
The perfect thing that I could see for Red Team doing, honestly, like the perfect example of the perfect team fight for them would be Rakan going in, getting a 5-man ult, Galio seeing that right away and ulting, Swain jumping in with his ult, Warwick locking somebody down. That's a charm, a knock-up, and then a life-stealing burst down. That's like the perfect. Zaya using her ult and getting behind the whole team and pulling it back. That's in a bunch of bursts right there. That would be the perfect team fight. If they can execute that perfectly, that could really throw the other team off.
So with the Scion top lane, it actually makes it really, really hard for like if Scion can just build Banner of Command again, and you see like the Swain, the Galio, and even Warwick to a certain degree because his Q is magic damage, even though it scales off of AD, and his passive gives him on-hit damage, but it's also magic damage. So the Banner of Command is actually really, really good, with only really Zaya being able to clear it out, and this allows the top lane to just push out constantly because you can just put Banner of Command top lane, and Swain's just gonna sit there like, all right, what do I do against this big minion, guys? Like, I need someone else to come up here and help me with this. So, all right, so who do you think is going to win on this one? Because this is the final game, at least for these 2 teams. One of them is going to go forward and is going to face Team 1.
Potentially
Team
golly.
1. So, who do you think is going to win here?
It's so even. I mean, they both do really different things. To me, the trick is, does the Azir scale? If the Azir scales, I think Chef BoiYardTea can easily take over this game because the caliber player he is. If Azir struggles a little bit, then I think it starts to fall. Sorry, I really think then it starts to fall on. it just really starts to fall on, you know, can Gremmy get the engages he needs to get the Galio on top and keep pushing an advantage? That's what I think it's really going to start coming down to. And Warwick even still generating picks. He can generate picks. You know, that Warwick Galio synergy at level 6 is going to be absolutely disgusting. And you remember Graves Galio was a big thing we talked about when Graves was super strong way back at the end of Season 7. This is the same thing, just with Warwick, who's more tanky. You can't kill him, and he's still going to do a ton of damage to you.
I guess the one problem I have is a lot of lack of damage from Team 1 here. Yet, like, you have the Zaya and Rakan who can do a little bit of damage, but now that the W is gone, it kind of nerfs the damage.
It's already over.
No, it's not. It just started. It's 3 minutes in.
The game is over.
All right, play one.
Different game.
Different game.
Usually?
UF Team 2.
This is UF Team 2.
How they finished?
No. What the hell?
The Team Fish Burrito went over there.
Finished it that quick.
Team Fish Burrito is moving on to play UF Team 1.
Awesome.
It's got news.
Oh, that means that they have to start. Fuck. All right.
It's fine. We can jump in the middle.
know.
I think that their team is pretty viable. Think about it. You got Azir can throw them all up. Cyan can knock them all up.
Just cast until.
Then you got the cow, and then I think it's just like team. Their team is
They
just
have
like,
a lot of. They don't have a lot of damage because Swain he has to do a lot of sustained damage, and Galio also has to do the same thing.
I think Kiss Me Dads win this game if there's enough cowbells being rung in this game.
yeah. If there's no cowbells, then they won't win.
It looks like we're reporting reporting fornitekid just in bad Ethernet cord. Try to see if we can't get that fixed. We got 30 minutes to sit here and ponder.
What's going on?
They have a broken Ethernet cord or something. I'm not giving up mine. I want mine.
You can have this small ass one.
But
I don't know. It's like a coin toss. So far, Caitlyn hasn't really been viable in any of these games. You can't. She hasn't done good at all.
They're gonna break and then they're gonna come back and they're gonna start.
that's fine. We'll just have to hop right into the middle of their game or something.
What's going on?
It's gonna, just because the other semifinal is going to start while we're in the middle of this game because it took so long to get started. So it's just a plan now that we're going to have to just wait.
Did they continue playing? Or are they still paused?
I don't know. Hey, Alec, do you want to see if they're still paused? You want to see if they're still paused? Yeah? No? Okay, so it looks like we're going to get ETA 1 minute. Oh, boy. Woo! So we're just going to sit here and figure it out. We speculated already a lot about these teams, but either way, it's been a great series. Congratulations again to Team Fish Burrito, winning their series 2-1 over Counterlogic Gators, advancing on to play the Bowser Ball Cleaners. That match will happen in about 15 minutes. If this game concludes, we'll probably just hop right into the middle of that other game. OPE.GG our way in, admin privs, and see what happens in there, and then catch up with the rest of the series after that. Meanwhile, we did see now fornitekid reconnect. They should be starting this relatively soon, I think. 3 seconds in, not a whole lot has happened. No gold advantage for either team, unsurprisingly.
I don't know what they're doing, just messing around.
Yeah, seriously. I think right now UF Team 2's in the lead. There's some better emotes there. I like the Pengu coming out from Grammy there. It's pretty cute. I like the Pengu emote. It's a cute emote. They're already ahead now, I think.
I like the gingerbread man with the mustache. Chano's probably going to take some damage if he gets too close to swing.
I don't know. I think they're just going to do a standard fan now. I think they're both tired of invading. Or at least
Are we doing
Kiss
more
Me Dads. Huh?
I thought there was more invades.
No, I'm saying we aren't doing invades.
God damn it. come on, guys. This is the last game before one of you guys have to go home. Just invade. What's the worst
Oh,
that happens?
that's toxic.
What's the worst? What's the worst thing that happens? You get kicked out or you go home early? So, I mean, it's a win-win,
You want
honestly.
to win, though.
It's a win-win. Either you get kicked out early or guess what? You get to go on to the finals.
Well, I mean,
So you're saying both teams should just go for it?
well, right now both teams have won a mystery icon
Yeah.
for getting third, fourth, no matter what.
I want a mystery icon.
Yeah, I have to sit here cast for 10 hours and I don't get a mystery
Can I just sit
icon?
here with Dairud and Blade Master? Can I please just get a champion at this point?
Can I just like kick Alk off my desk?
Hey, can,
No.
so if you guys think I did total shit on casting, you should definitely send me a skin. Is that a valid reason?
For what?
If I did total shit casting, can I get a skin?
Yeah, totally. I mean, don't worry. You do
I
that.
don't get a
We're all doing
skin.
that right now, so.
So we all should get skins.
Yes.
Teo, buy us all skins.
But we should go. You gotta.
He didn't say no, he just didn't say yes.
You got a nickel and dime Munich.
Oh my gosh.
Fucking throw something at him.
So absolutely nothing here happening early.
Just standard stuff. Both junglers tied at ACS, both top is tied at 5, both mids. Oh, 7-7 in mid, 8-7 in mid. And a little bit poke.
Coke done by Azir, not
Is this
too
gonna
much.
be like? Is this gonna be like soccer when they're just like everything and just one thing happens, everyone goes crazy? Oh yeah.
Ooh.
Wait, he's level 2 already. Wait. Oh my god. Wait.
Grammy gets a nice knockup, but he's really low.
That's a really good trade. That's a good trade for.
Yeah, Kiss Me Dad's already.
Dropped her trap just a little bit sooner. She could have trapped. What's his face?
What's
I had to think for a second.
Oh,
Oh,
nice flash.
Flash.
Nice flash.
So a few things already happening. And nice game on the top side. Bagels are nice, already low there. The very aggressive play from a new Epoch down to the bot lane on this Alistar, forcing out a lot
nice.
of sums.
Right around the minion too.
Another flash.
CDN and fornitekid trying to turn this one around. fornitekid is forced to flash out too.
I think he should just backed off there.
So many low health bars. No one wants to lose this game. Seif stepping up a little bit risky. Gid's gonna get trapped there. Double
Wait, he can't.
pulverize.
I thought he can't. Oh,
And
nice.
Grammy gets exhausted here. He'll use. He's gonna go down. Oh, the flash is forward. Zaiphos gets first kill. 2 turret shots. He's low, but he's gonna be a-okay. 1-0 on the side of Kiss Me Dad so far. CDN trying to get better of BagelsAreNice, taking a lot of minion damage. fornitekid though fighting Rittz. And this is a very interesting start to this game.
Wait, they actually could just win this one.
Arabian Ace does not like our language.
Yeah,
That's okay.
nice.
Oh.
That's a nice pull. Flash out from BagelsAreNice. He's still low. fornitekid also lower, but
Nice,
another nice rev. He didn't get pulled. Flash out from Rittz, and no one has flashes. What is this, the LPL?
Both
No
flashes
mana.
from top and jungle on both teams are gone.
This is the LPL. Everyone just flashes around.
Yeah, everyone just constantly fighting, doesn't matter.
This is getting really good.
Well, eventually, you know, if the pace of this game keeps up, someone's gonna have to die because there's a lot of flashes blown, a lot of sums blown. Period. Right now it'll be 1-0, 600 gold advantage. Wally doing what he can to avoid right now this early Azir poke. Kind of chunked out early.
Oh boy. Galio matchup mid
For the
lane.
memes.
Feels good, man.
Clip it.
Yeah, dude, you were mentioned. You got your like 2 seconds of YouTube and Twitch fame.
Is this going on YouTube? Feels good, man.
Yeah, of course. If I made it, of course it is.
Oh,
this going
hell
on
yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Hey man, language. Arabian Ace doesn't like your language.
Bro, what are you talking about? You guys have been cursing the whole time, and I'm like sitting here.
Shut the fuck up.
What the hell? Bro.
Watch your fucking mouth, okay?
All right, guys. Hey, chill out. All right. Jesus. All right.
Yikers.
So,
Listen, cunt muffin.
Okay.
Use canoe and float the fuck away.
This is riot sanctioned.
no. We're about to not get a.
We lost a viewer.
Holy shit, you guys.
Oh, nuts. All right.
Okay, I'm sorry for my language. I'll try better.
You better do better.
Do better. I'll do better, I promise.
I mean, there's not a whole ton of difference other than that first blood down in the bot lane, except for, I mean, there's a nice...
Who died?
Grammy did.
Grammy did.
Yeah, he got caught. And then Seif Zaiphos flashed.
I yelled it. Didn't you hear?
Home dog.
No.
You need me to yell louder?
Yeah, yell right in my ear.
I mean, the entire difference right now is all in the bot lane.
There's a roam bot lane. Yo, stop showing us top wave. No one cares about this.
You see,
Wait,
in the end,
That was nice.
yeah, he's getting a nice
Galio's
trade.
bot side right now, and so is Warwick.
Nothing ended up happening around the boss side. Infernal Drake is the first Drake. See if you have Team 2 will prioritize that or
I
not.
think Trundle just completely messed up that gank. I think if Trundle would have went around instead of trying to use his ult to get in, I think he would have been able to get around and surprise him and be able to get in.
And we're in another pause.
We need pause.
It says type use/resume to unpause the game. People moving around 1 sec. As long as we enter another pause.
I think those people are getting, they're taking their sets off of the same table that they're on, so they have to, or I think it's like distracting them or whatever.
I guess just kind of walk me through that first 6.5 minutes, Alk. I guess what happened, maybe the first blood.
Let's see. So
That entire bot lane seems to be what's going bad.
Alistar versus Rakan's a really interesting lane because as soon as Rakan can press W, you just see the Alistar is able to headbutt pulverize him away. So it completely counters him, especially even if the Rakan ults. It basically stops the Rakan from being able to get in, which is super important. And with Alistar and Caitlyn, it's really good because you get the knock up, and then you can set up multiple traps on top and behind, so they have to either run towards you or they run backwards. So I think that this
If
bot
you're
lane's
just
really,
good
really
at Rakan, then you just ignore all that. Just get your ult
Yeah,
off.
that's also revolving around the enemy team just not playing the
And
game.
throwing some shade on Rakan.
I believe in him. I believe in Grammy being able to get this off. So they should be able to just go in on him. They see that Alistar's gone, and now they have the Warwick down here.
Work.
Oh, nice flash headbutt.
TM? Wait, okay, never mind. Wait, actually,
Bart coming in with a huge save. Sorry, I keep saying Bart. New Epoch coming in with a huge save.
just give them their address at this point.
Trundle. Is that Trundle and Jungle? I can't really.
Right, Junior Grand Ballroom, University of Florida. Come see us.
Yeah, that's a good address. Oh, we're just seeing. Oh, see, this is why I like Aftershock on Galio. Like, you just get so tanky even after the nerf. See?
Double.
See? That's how you counter it.
Yeah,
Get the stun off with your cowbells.
And let's just remember this Rakan pick was into the Alistar.
Yeah.
So he was fully aware of this matchup when he picked it. Team Fish Burrito. It's this team over here.
No, that was
Right over
Be
here.
a good fight going down right now.
This team right here.
That.
Where's Team Fish Burrito? What? Where's Team Fish Burrito? Right in front of you. Alright, get their IGNs.
Okay. Their IGN is
No,
Impress.
yeah, they just need to add someone. So.
Ooh, an early Infernal.
This is going to be an early Infernal. Kiss Me Dad's looking to just get a little bit of a damage amp. It's 8% bonus AD and AP for getting it. That looks like uncontested. That will go down in their favor on top of their already first blood gold. Right now, this is a good start of the game. Nice play. He's going to catch out. It's Wally.
Flash. Get out now.
No, he's
I
done.
think if he would have ulted one of his teammates, he could have got out of
No, he would have gotten hit up with Caitlyn.
I don't know why Wally was there. Honestly, like, you know they're at the Drake. Give it up. Like, there's 4 not showing. You hear the Drake go down. There's no reason to be there.
So I think
He's a meme in himself.
They have a lot of tanks on UF Team 2, so their damage is going to be a little bit weak because they're relying on safe to hard carry. This is basically just going to turn into Fnatic where they just have 4 tanks, and it's just going to be Reckless trying to hard carry through the AD carry role. So
It's like
safe
blue
pushing
team's
out the bot
gonna
side.
win
They know
this.
that Caitlyn and Alistar are coming back.
Right team just completely throws.
Something to notice here is that all the lanes are pushed out.
Is that really something to notice?
Yes, it is, because that just means that now Warwick can either come gank in another lane. The only lane that isn't like really super pushed out is gonna be top lane, or yeah, because now it's in the middle of the wave. Alistar's backing.
Still shoving
Galio
out.
still hasn't backed out.
That was.
So
They're
let's
not.
see how this wave push goes.
So, has anybody noticed there has been no meme supplied yet?
Of course I did.
There's one right here. We need some spicy Annie support. How about no?
Oh, see the ultimate?
Oh,
Wait,
Scion.
Wait.
No, but you're Swain healing. Oh, the
hey,
Galio on
Galio.
top. Rittz is committing.
Wait,
cdend,
split.
he has R. Oh, we didn't get him!
He hit him with the ultimate, but there's been some split here. They should have just gone for the trundle here.
And that's another mistake. UF Team 2 slowly finding themselves in a hole here. Not quite executing with the Galio pick. And even the Swain pick on the top side just not quite working out so far. Kiss Me Dad's 3-0 advantage. Now 1.5K gold advantage at 10 minutes.
Yeah, I really do think
spicy.
Oh, here it comes.
It's spicy.
We had knockup right here.
So looks like Seif is going to be taking a lot of damage. He might just die here. Caitlyn has ultimate.
It's a good dodge here from Seif. But
Swain just walking up.
Yeah, it was a really good TP from him. We weren't able to see that.
However, Seif is taking so much damage from this Alistar. And look who's here. BagelsAreNice is finally here. Does he?
Doesn't have ult though.
Doesn't have ult,
Yeah,
no.
so he does force the flash out of him. Really good. They were able to stall this out really, really well.
I'm gonna say Epoch didn't burn exhaust there either.
Yeah. I think that should have been definitely something they did so they can slow down. But no, it looks like Bagels is gonna get hit. But as soon as Sion looks like he has like about 20 to 30 seconds left on his ultimate, or it's 50 seconds. Never mind, I'm actually an idiot. But as soon as they get ultimate, well, Warwick is down here. So if the bot lane leaves, his turret's basically. Oh, they actually wait. Zaya backed, but Khan didn't. All right, this is interesting.
They're gonna get BagelsAreNice here. Someone's TPing. That's gonna be General Wally coming down. BagelsAreNice taking down. cdend will take that one
No,
out.
he doesn't. What? Should just cancel.
Maybe a waste of a TP. We're gonna see Chef BoiYardTea going up to the top side, try to shove in that turret. Maybe get some damage. Probably not the whole turret, unless this fight extends here. Nice fight, Grammy.
Now Epoch is Bart is just like completely.
And new Epoch. No, he's still alive. Nice headbutt gets General Wally in the turret. No, you will go down. cdend picks up his second kill of the game. And right here, you have Team 2 finding a way to get back into this game.
Caitlyn can 1v5 this, obviously.
Yeah, but this is what.
Azir's getting really good damage. It's a lot of caster creep, so well, never mind if they're just going to focus the melee minions. But a lot of minions here, especially casters like that, it's going to do a lot of damage. And since they have no TPs, he's just going to get a lot of free damage, especially in the mid wave. Look at that huge mid wave in the mid lane, just taking down that turret. I think that was a good play that they were able to trade onto this. Trade onto the Sion. I don't know if it's worth all the turret damage that he just took.
Definitely not. I think he should have stayed top and not let his mid.
If anything, you have Galio walk down, and I mean, or just cancel the TP there. So it looks like if you have a lane
The
swap
TP
here.
was a big waste. It was nonsense to even use it.
So we see a lane swap here. We have Caitlyn and Alistar in the mid lane, and Azir's being moved off to the side against Swain.
Rittz and Chef BoiYardTea actually just took down the Rift Tail together.
Oh.
And it's on top of Rittz right now, so we'll see where he decides to go to use that.
Nice headbutt to get away
Yeah,
from
I really feel like Epoch is really performing stellarly right now on this Alistar. I think he's doing a great job.
Especially in the game one that we saw from him, where he played Alistar.
Being a little spicy right now.
Oh, nice. Really good damage there from Chef BoiYardTea.
Yeah, right now this Swain not super tanky, just a Rod of Ages, not even fully stacked, no MR, no real health items yet. It's going to take a little bit for him to get as tanky as he wants to be.
Oh, nice. It would have been really good if he's going to get the kill there.
drop.
Nice.
Yeah.
And he doesn't actually burn the ult cooldown because it was in the middle of transition for casting, so that would have been really bad if cdend was basically used all for no reason.
I mean, he was ignited there too, so probably wasn't
Either
committed.
jungler, mid, or
Alright, so they
ADC
first
attack.
picked the Zaya before they picked the Rakan. Something I think I would have liked to see in all these tanks is something like the Varus, because then you can play Wit's End on it. You can play Wit's End on the Varus, and it actually opens up the rest of the game because now you have your Galio, you have your Swain, and you have your Rakan and Warwick all doing bonus magic damage because of that, and you're also being able to get the cooldown, or not the magic resist from both Sion and the Azir, which is super important. So that would have been something I would have liked to see instead of maybe the Zaya here.
You know, I'm still question marking cdend a little bit here for dying. Now, he handshakes the fight with the Azir, but he dies Azir who had just Stinger and Lost Chapter. That to me is a little bit of a question mark in itself, but it is what it is at this point.
Azir with a lot of attack speed still does a lot of damage. It's like death by thousand.
Yeah.
And the attack speed and cooldown reduction that you get from it.
But I just wonder why he handshook it.
I think he thought he was still on an even.
He didn't even burn the ult as early as he probably should have either.
Well, no, he still has the ult.
Yeah, but I mean, he didn't.
Yeah, he didn't pop it. Because I think he was waiting for...
He pops it earlier if something, I think, different
I
happened.
think he was waiting for more soul fragments because it's based off damage on soul fragments. Oh, nice. Nice engage here.
Yeah, they're going to get the flash out of Seif. Make sure it's okay. Seif, he's going to
engage.
ult the wrong way. Nice guy, a knockout on a bunch of them. Right now, it's the entire ball lane being pushed away, and things are not quite going UF Team 2's favor. Nobody's died yet except for BagelsAreNice. Turret goes down mid lane. It's 1-for-0, but a turret. And right now, I think...
If Swain would have ulted just a tad bit sooner and got there, he would have had a perfect chance to just ult and just be in the middle of all 5 people.
Yeah, Kiss Me Dad's won all that. Now they're chasing even further.
Does have ultimate
Flash out from cdend here. Grammy's going to take that one up. Rittz flashes forward. It said the Gator's going to go down, and the siege is going to continue on the mid lane. cdend's not actually backing, and there he goes.
Yeah, now they can just back out, get the Wind Drake, or Cloud Drake.
Cloud Drake.
Yo, it's the same thing.
No,
anyway,
it's not.
No,
really
it's
important
not.
here.
Riot would be
Actually,
so
that
disappointed in
the
you.
bot wave's actually just going to meet in the middle, and it's going to stay there for a bit, which is really good because now they can take the Cloud Drake and they can actually rotate down bot lane, but we look like we're going to have a fight. Good knockback for Epoch here. Are we going to go down here?
Yeah, he does go down. Oh, this might not be worth it. Oh, fornitekid's in the pit, and he gets a Drake and a kill. What a play by UF Team 2. BoiYardTea running away. No mana. Grammy flashes, knocks him up. Doesn't matter. He's under turret. He's going to go down here. Ignited everything. And the game just swings. 3-for-0 and the Cloud Drake. And possibly more.
I like the use of Fortnite. Fortnite's use of his ultimate to get into the pit and not necessarily land it on someone. It's Fortnite, it's the same thing.
Fortnite?
Anyway, so it's really, I enjoyed that. I'm really glad he was able to use that, not just as an ability to try and stop someone, but as a way to get into the pit without blowing his flash. And he's actually able to get in there and take the dragon, so that was really good. And now they get the mid turret for it, which opens up the entire jungle now, not just one specific side of the jungle, but now it opens up the entirety of Kiss Me Dad's jungle to now be get warded and just put on. UF Team 2 can now put down vision and just stop Rittz from going around the map, or even BoiYardTea from like roaming to another lane.
The thing is, Kiss Me Dad's had such an advantage in this game. They're up by about 3K, up 3 kills to none. It seemed like everything was just starting to go wrong for UF Team 2, and then all of a sudden, this is just a huge swing. This game, they're still down about 800 gold, but at this point in the game, you know, it's, I mean...
That's 1,000. That's like almost 2K. That's like
oh, it is over 1,000 now. But,
I get you.
It's about a one turret difference.
Yeah.
They're up 2 kills. I mean, they're still losing in farm across top, big time, mid a little bit, and bot by a lot. And that's probably where most of the goal difference lies, along with the turret. But right now, UF Team 2 have to feel like they have the momentum in this game to make some plays.
I think they can really come back. Blue team, their team comp is really good, and I think that if they can just focus on the Zaya, the Swain, and the Warwick, I think that they would be perfect.
Oh, that's a nice ult from Rakan. It's going to be a great Featherstorm pull through, does a ton of damage. They're going to disengage it, but Wally's in there. I don't know if that was necessarily planned. Check out, nice 4-man pulverize. Oh my god, Newer Park, there's so much there. Wally's going to get a double kill for Zaiphos. He's going to keep going on the other side of things.
cdend just sitting there on ultimate, nice.
BoiYardTea claims one, and all of a sudden it's just 3-for-0 the other way. Kiss Me Dads claim that, and possibly bot turret.
Definitely bot turret, and now that they have their waves pushing out, now that Kiss Me Dads has their mid wave pushing out, they're able to grab really good priority in both mid and bot lane. Top wave is going to slowly push towards them, so they're probably going to have to send one person to respond, but all in all, that was a really great team fight, and props to New Epoch for finding that 4-man knockup.
That was beautiful.
Oh man, right when I thought UF Team 2 had turned the game, it turns again.
There are a lot of
This is good. This is great to watch. This is great content to watch. It's not just a blowout.
It's just, yeah, I know. It's just that last game, you know, it felt like UF Team 2 had an advantage. They lost it, lost it, and then they had a huge advantage, and then they lost that huge advantage. Then this game, it's just like they were at a pretty big disadvantage. They come back, and then they just immediately lose it. It just hurts.
So something that's like maybe not super apparent is like the difference between Caitlyn and Zaya right now. Like Zaya, yes, is down 20 CS, but that's not the problem. The problem is that Caitlyn has her Infinity Edge, and Zaya has still not finished Essence Reaver. Essence Reaver is such a huge part of keeping Zaya in the game, and her not being able to just blow all her mana out. You're going to see new Epoch actually just get caught. Nice flash.
Huge burst.
It doesn't matter, though.
Yeah.
Gremmy's going to claim that one. It's positioned up a little bit too far forward.
Yeah. So see,
Give
now we
to
see,
thank you very much.
now we see the Essence Reaver on Zaya. So now she's going to be able to stay in fights longer, and is actually going to, maybe there will be a fight where they start and Zaya's like, guys, I have no feathers and I can't make more. So super good. I'm really glad she's able to get that now. So now we're going to see a rotation in the top wave now.
They're going to get a lot of gold in her pocket. Has the Essence Reaver done as well. So Berserker's Greaves going to look for that first Zeal item and potentially start matching up against some of this Caitlyn damage. Definitely still needs a second, third item to really turn into what Zaya does become. Wally right now holding his own right now against the BagelsAreNice's Scion.
Chasing down the Warwick.
Wait, 2 levels up on Warwick. Hello?
Did he press R? No, he didn't.
No, he didn't.
It looks like he did.
Hello?
All right, so now it looks like they're going to start getting vision on the Baron now. So start
There-
setting up early.
There's no threat right now from either team doing it. Definitely, you know, your team 2 feels a little bit more of Kiss Me Dad's pressure for being able to do it, but right now neither team is really at all in a position to do it. Even if they were to win a team fight, I don't feel like either team is necessarily strong enough per se. I think they would both just have too many casualties to be able to actually do it. But you know, getting that Baron vision down is very important now because then it opens up picks later in the game.
So next dragon is going to be an Infernal Dragon. So let's see if maybe UF Team 2 can catch it and basically even out the lead here. So we see a lot of group right now in the topside jungle clearing out the wards for UF Team 2. We see a couple of pings to ping it, maybe to go in and clear some wards. Yeah, you're going to see some ward clearing. Swain down in the ball lane doesn't have TP, so pretty good. He can
Kiss Me
sit there.
Dads have a ton of vision right now
Yeah.
in UF Team 2's
Thank
topside
God.
jungle.
One of these teams had to start putting vision down. It's so annoying to just constantly getting picked off because you don't have vision.
UF Team 2 just has a lot of defensive wards, but on the wrong side of the map. Right now it's going to be another Drake coming up. I'm not sure what Drake it is. I don't.
It's Infernal.
Where they're from? Because like some of the spectator client isn't actually like the most
Oh, we
accurate.
could just scroll. Oh, well, we're gonna see it now. Okay, never mind. All right, well, we'll figure out what dragon it is. Yeah, let's win Drake. All right.
Yeah.
So all right, good job. I'm glad Riot has a really clear interface.
Dragon interface.
All right, so Trundle's starting the dragon bed. Everyone's moving out towards mid. UF Team 2 is kind of just like flapping them.
They didn't pick mid.
Okay. All right, so let's see. We're going to be seeing a little bit of a setup for Dragon. Azir's going to push out the mid lane. Galio, General Wally start heading down. Clear out the mid wave, match the pressure here. And it looks like they're going to start it, but no Caitlyn trap line, interesting enough.
Zaiphos is going to get caught by this one. Oh, Grammy goes in and blows her up.
Galio all
And this is a huge fight, and Kiss Me Dads, they don't know what to do. They're all getting shredded right now. New Epoch is going to try to bring the whole entire team away. That is a double kill for Seif. 3 for 0. Cloud Drake, and probably more than a fornitekid wants more.
Just go Baron right now. They have 3 of them dead. If they can either get...
I think BagelsAreNice is going to go down here.
Yeah.
Yes, he is.
Oh, here comes the Azir.
Chef BoiYardTea going to try to get him out.
Actually, so now they can just go force Baron. They can just
Yeah.
clear all the vision out and now just go straight Baron.
Now Chef BoiYardTea has no way to contest the Baron without staying safe.
Yeah, if Chef BoiYardTea had saved his ultimate there and just gone straight, he possibly could have gone into the pit, done some damage, and then killed him.
Azir pet to kill. Come on, Azir.
Azir's actually just
Now he's
start
gonna-
going towards the dragon. Really great engage there.
That was beautiful.
That's all on Zaiphos' poor positioning
Yeah,
there.
Zaiphos, cdend with a really good, almost max range Swain pool. Never move, very good on the Zaiphos there. And then the follow-up between Gremmy flashing in and W and using his ultimate, and Galio coming in and, just creating that huge knockout field and damage reduction for
And,
it. So,
and with that Baron now, gold lead's tied, and it's going to actually inflate from here because of the Baron play. We'll see what they can get with it.
yeah.
Top turret, it's still
turret's gonna get
still
caught,
tier 1.
so-
Bot's still tier 1. Right now they're going to start off with this bot side wave, get that pushed out. Zaiphos is going to shove this top wave too in preparation for the Baron, but eventually they're going to be able to get these two outer tier turrets
I don't
pretty
think
easily.
they should send Seif bot lane. I mean, yeah, it's a huge amount of CS to be there, but I think they should be sending either their Galio or their the Swain to one of the side waves. Obviously, because they have TP and they're also like not that bad in a 1v1. The thing is, the way that you counter Baron, a team that has Baron, is you kill all of their waves so that they have to spend most of their Baron pushing the minions forward.
Yeah.
And while minions do get a little bit of a movement speed boost when they do have Baron, it's super important to already have waves pushing. So, see, now they swap their Swain down to bot side. We see the actual banner of command coming out from Sion, so now Swain has to sit there, but thankfully he has a good wave there to kill it.
Yeah, the thing that they did though before is that they wanted to give Xayah as much farm as they can. So they give her a little bit of farm. They let the Swain sit mid, just a slow push out mid for a little bit, and then they rotate it out as they wait for the Galio to get the top lane wave in a favorable position so that now they can have an even push.
Yeah.
And that's what's happening. This bot turret will go down in about 2 waves.
I think again they need to just send Azir top lane against the side. They need the Caitlyn in mid lane to help clear the wave. And to help trim the wave and then help push it back out.
Yeah.
Yeah, but BagelsAreNice should eventually be able to get this hit. Even if he has to commit his ult, he'll get this turret. Now, there's a random plant that grows there?
Yeah.
The honey fruit. Both supports will find each other here. And it's going to be UF Team 2 committing for this top tower.
T should know that they're all top lane and he's still pushing out the mid wave, so this is just a free turret. They're just going to sack this and then they're going to go back. Now we see Chef BoiYardTea start to make his way down bot side. Nice hook.
There's only about a third left on Baron, so he's just kind of saying that, okay, we'll give up this turret, then they'll give up bot turret, and I guess he's kind of just saying, we're not going to give up anything else if I just shove out this mid wave, force them to get it, and by the time it crashes, their Baron will be gone.
Yeah, so now they have to go catch it.
It's not a bad play, I don't think, from Chef
They
BoiYardTea.
kind of wasted Baron, honestly, spending too much time spread out. I think that if they would have, from the get-go, if they would have split and pushed each lane down and then had everybody split up and then all meet up back in mid or one other lane and pushed it, I think they could have pushed the tower all the way up.
See, the problem with that is they have Azir in the mid lane, and they have they had Trundle and Alistar, and it's really, really hard to push against the Azir because of his wave clear. Even with his nerf, his wave clear is super good, so it's really hard to push, even with Baron minions. That's why I was saying they needed to swap the Xayah. If Xayah had gone straight down mid, and Swain had also just gone straight bot lane, maybe it would have resulted in more turret damage. But you can't. It's really hard to push against an Azir, and especially with Caitlyn topside, I think they definitely stalled out the top turret a lot further than, like, if Caitlyn wasn't there, maybe the top turret goes down a lot sooner, but I think they should have just had it there just to match the AD carry pressure.
Ooh, looks like a fight's about to start.
So cdend still has TP, 4 men in the bot lane and the mid lane.
I'm just going to point out that entire Baron power play was, just the 1.8k advantage that we see here. So I would actually say pretty nice defense right now from Kiss Me Dads. Yeah. Off the back of that, but at the same time, UFT2 gets right back into this game.
Nice half of Seif's damage with it.
You can really see how the game has just switched. First it was blue team with the lead, with the killing, then dying, then killing, and then just one team fight has completely switched the whole thing. Like, they were able to get Baron and then push and do all this, and now they lead in gold and kill. So it's just a lot of back and forth.
I know Seif looking to complete his eye edge, looking at Zaiphos, trying to get. I mean, he just has to potentially get another attack speed item as well, and these two AD carries should be pretty evenly matched. BoiYardTea taking a ton of damage, CDN. Gets the ult, questionable?
Yeah, a lot of damage coming out of CDN.
There's a ton of pressure on mid now, because Chef BoiYardTea's gone, and Seif's just going to wail on this turret right now with these feathers. Drops it about half, they'll back off. Those turrets don't regen, so pretty nice start to that.
In a minute. But for right now, they're
coming up as well.
Yeah, they're coming up within a minute of each other, so this should be an interesting. See how they play around the objectives. Good Caitlyn trap line now, so now they can't walk up, considering Seif's the only person to be able to hit it. Nice. Good trades. Starting to trade down in the bot side. So we do see Bagels still has Banner of Command. I like to see him put it in a side wave so that they either have to go answer it. Someone has to go answer it, especially with that big wave top lane. I think it's really beneficial to put it, especially in the top side, because you have Azir already pushing down bot. You can't put it down mid lane because you have Zaya there. Nice damage. Flashes out of the Vision of Empires. He actually flashes out of it.
I think CDN's dead here. Yeah.
Nice job by Chef BoiYardTea. Great job there.
And both CDN's flash on top of that.
Yeah. Chef RD, he's came out and after that LeBlanc game, he's just been playing so aggressive, and he's just shown that like he's able to play good playmaking champions like this.
I just have to wonder, what can UF Team 2 do next to get back in this game? They're going to grab the Ocean Drake here. Should just go over to them pretty easily. Yeah, it will. And right now they got to wait for CDN to come back up before they can start pushing. Another 15 seconds. We get to the point in the game where these death times are starting to get really long. You know, levels 15, 16, unless your name is a new Epoch, you're level 10. The Grammy is level 11, but for the most part, a lot of these players are very high level at this point. There's some long death timers.
So I actually don't agree with them taking Ocean Drake there. Like, yeah, it's up, but you know that the next dragon's going to be Elder, and more than likely, huh? All right. I don't think that they should have taken. I mean, I guess like if you want to like force the Elder Drake, then that's fine. But with Chef BoiYardTea and Zaiphos like doing really good work, you want to be able to keep the dragon on Ocean Drake or on something not like a huge objective, because then it forces it either. They either have to go and clear it later on in the game at like 32 minutes. They have to go and get like an inconsequential Ocean Drake, or it creates pressure by there's no like large objective, so you have to force the enemy team to clear that objective. So I don't know if I necessarily like it that they force the swap between an Elder Drake. But it's even. I mean, 80 carries are even in CS. There's a huge discrepancy
Between top and mid.
Yeah. Top jungle and mid are all like huge discrepancies on both sides.
But who would you rather have more CS, the Azir or the Warwick?
Definitely Azir.
Definitely Azir. So
Yeah,
it's going to be a big problem. And Sion is going to be that much more tanky than Swain right now. I think that CS differential is a big issue, and why this gold lead isn't much bigger, and why UF Team 2 just can't find a way just to force fights.
Yeah, they have. UF Team 2 actually has really good pressure right now for the Baron. The only problem is that their top side's pushing out. You have to have Sion in the bot wave for Kiss Me Dads, because they do have to catch that huge wave that's there. But this is really beneficial. Well, now it is, because now they have to back out of the Baron. So now they have to basically just clear all these wards, which stops them from getting really good damage. Nice. He's able to damage the Baron side. Chef BoiYardTea has to back out. Again, I don't, whether intentional or not, this Kiss Your Dad. What is it? It's Kiss My Dads. They have really good wave control.
Kiss my dads? You have multiple dads?
Hey,
kiss me dads.
There you go. Oh, nice!
No.
He still got the charm off, so Chef BoiYardTea is gonna go down here.
That was a really good play from both players, actually, but Seif is just going to run through this team. I mean, once you get the Azir down, this is what's going to happen. 2 down already, Seif with a double kill. They're going to be a triple. Is he going to get it? No, CDN's going to get that one somehow on top of the Sion, but 3 down, and that could potentially be the Baron.
Yeah.
Rittz is up with Flash.
The only problem I see here is that they have a huge bot wave pushing, but they're probably going to lose bot turret for this. Epoch did blow Flash there. So
he's getting chunked. He's burned the exhaust. Seif is pushing forward. Flattened forward, gets the kill. And that's going to make it infinitely harder.
Yeah, this is just a free dragon at this point.
So if you
Baron.
hasn't been any cowbells, so they definitely lost.
Yeah, the giant purple worm's going to go down. Rittz does not contest. They still haven't lost that bot turret, actually. They're going to have Seif instantly back and head down there. Rittz electing to farm his own jungle rather than hit that turret.
So something to notice there was that new Epoch actually flashed in the middle of that fight after using Headbutt Pulverize, and he flashed towards the enemy team. I don't know if he was trying to get the redirect on the Headbutt Pulverize, but with Galliard coming in, it was just really, really good. Seif played that really well, and General Wally's ultimate was just really great. Great pick onto Zaiphos, or onto Chef BoiYardTea. Even with the ultimate, he still got hit with the charm from Rakan, so it was just a really, really good engage.
And entered a slight pause. Seif apparently DC'd a little bit. I found he said he came back. Yeah, we're going to hop right back in, and yeah.
Alright, so now that they have now they just have to push out the waves. Caitlin's going to be catching this top wave. Mid wave's just going to meet in the middle, and we're going to have CDN in the bot, just pushing it out slowly, stopping the turret take there. So with this Baron, they have pretty good minions, so I think that this should be an easy, like, just take down a couple few turrets.
They should just end here. Run it all
I don't
the way.
know if that's going to be as easy as that's, especially with still in Azir and Caitlyn now.
I just hate how tanky Alistar is with just what items he builds.
And once he ults, it's just maximized like 100%. So
I was gonna say this Xayah now is 6-0 and is an absolute monster. She has Last Whisper item, has 3 crit items, Berserker's Greaves. This is a late game Xayah, and this is where you want your Xayah to be.
Yeah, especially with the way that their team comp is, with so many tanks, you're really hoping that your AD carry is able to pop off, or your Xayah is able to pop off, because if Seif would have gone behind early, it would have been really, really bad. So they do get the bot turret there. Just one turret under the Baron. Huge wave here.
Despite how many deaths cdend has had, he's doing a really good job pushing out this bot side wave throughout the entire game.
Yeah, even though with a couple of blunders, he's still able to put. He's really good at keeping sideways pressed out. Even though he's almost 100 CS down on the swing, or like he's about like 80 or so. All right, wow.
Ooh, good route. He goes in, gets it's a headbutt pulverized. Featherstorm is going to come down. Rittz is going to get his Seraph's pop. Everything's fine, and now it's UF Team 2 running away, trying to back out of this one. New Epoch looking for another headbutt pulverized. Maybe not. It's going to be clean.
Swain coming in from bot. Swain's got a flash. He's flashed right now.
Oh, that's a nice. Bagels are nice. He's going to knock him up.
Nice.
No, but here's Wally. He's coming out on top, trying to save CDN as long as he can. Does he have anything? No, he does not. General Wally might just died.
Good job on Chef BoiYardTea.
And just like that, CDN, I think, making a big mistake. Wally should not have gone and helped. And now, all of a sudden, you know, your ADC gets killed, not because you went and helped your top laner, now you're dead.
3v1. Will he do it?
And the throws just keep happening.
Here's the aftershock coming in.
He's not going to get out. Oh, my gosh. The
Unfortunately,
throws.
3 of them actually wipe right there, so.
The
Kind of a
throws.
throw right there.
And Elder's live right now as well. It's only the first one. Remember, the second one does double effect, and that's exactly what Kiss Me Dads is going to start up.
Oh yeah, this is the first Elder Drake, so.
And it's free. Oh my God! Look at those traps.
Yeah, I mean, hey, like no.
You only need 4 there.
It's reinsurance.
All right, well now they just have to catch this top wave. The bot wave's gonna shove out on itself. Mid wave's currently crashing against the turret, so.
Is it 2 minutes for Elder Drake?
Yeah, 2.5 minutes.
2.5 minutes. All right, clock's ticking.
Clock's ticking. Let's see what they can do with enhanced Infernal and Wind Wave.
There's a nice already with that Scion ultimate back available. Chef BoiYardTea, Stream of Shuffle is an available option.
Wait, there's a 3-level difference between Zaiphos and Seif.
Yep. Seif's gotten a lot of side wave CS, whereas New Epoch has been with Zaiphos a lot.
Yeah.
If I can also point out that Warwick hasn't died at all this entire
Hey, well,
game.
hey, we saw that what happened last time that happened. So last time Warwick didn't die for a little bit.
He died.
Yeah, he died and they lost the game.
Well,
No, they won that game.
Because he outpositioned himself
They
to go.
Personally, I just think a big issue there is just what was that CDN was caught out, and then UF Team 2 tried to do too much, and then too much bad stuff happened, and now look what's happening. Now we have a counter push. It's throws and counter throws, and then throws to the counter throws, and counter throwing the counter throws to the throws.
Yeah.
I think it would be perfect right now for Azir to just get behind everybody if he could, and just a massive ult
He doesn't have
into
flash right
everybody.
now. So.
Yeah, it's just risky. It doesn't have flash. However, New Epoch does have now this flash available.
Hey, Chef BoiYardTea has the sorcery pot that he gets for 500 gold, so he's actually doing true damage to turrets right now sometimes.
And that's going to be first inhib down.
Nice root onto the. So now they just lost their inhib turret, but they didn't lose the inhib. So good way to.
No, they lost the inhib.
Oh, did they?
Yep.
Oh yeah, they did.
Hello?
Alright.
You are inting.
Alright, so now they're just gonna go catch the bot wave.
Oh, God,
Nice
this is ear damage. He doesn't even have a Rabadon's yet, and he's not even looking to build one right now.
Yeah, well now he's doing the 4% max health damage with the Leandries and Rylai's combo. So lots of damage coming out. Let's see, so now they're gonna go rotate bot. Huge top wave. What the hell is that, dude? Look at that.
And it's going to be Wally. You're going to have to go and respond to that. Does he have TP?
He does have TP.
He
and
does.
He has ultimate, so. I'm going to take him 3 hits for now, so it's going to happen. So, good damage. They get the bot turret in 2 hits.
Right now, Seif also.
Unbelievably tanky too.
The Scion ulti him? He like point blank ran into a wall?
Galio right
Very nice.
Nice.
Galio's man. He's super tanky. However, Elder Drake is such. He gets the ult down in a knockover. If he was, Seif gets the first kill. It's a nice stream shot to get a bunch of damage down, but Seif is doing a ton of damage. He flashes out. Can he get enough lifesteal? Double kill for Zaiphos. It's everywhere. cdend still really tanky. Is it killing or not? Yes, he does. Both carries go down.
Yeah,
and what is it? It's 4 for 3 in favor of UF Team 2.
I feel really bad for Chef BoiYardTea, man. He put in so much work onto that team fight, and his whole team was still fighting in the jungle instead of into the bot lane. Just really unfortunate. So now they're going to be able to catch this huge wave in mid lane with double super minions just sitting in there.
It's going to be a lot of farm going. Right now,
Baron's
Trundle.
up in 30, so everyone's going to be up in time for the Baron, but they're going to still have to walk over, and that's
Rittz is gonna get the first ward down, I think, maybe. Well, fornitekid's there. They'll both drop a ward down, meet each other in the river.
Fight going on in jungle.
Nah, they're just gonna drop the wards. Yeah, neither of them want to fight each other right now.
Larger Warwick model, thanks to Elixir of Iron.
I'm just gonna. He just wants to eat some fried chicken.
It's a large doggo.
Doggo, where?
Warwick, man, he has a.
Oh, there was a dog here earlier.
Oh yeah, there's like 2 dogs, I think.
It wasn't. I don't know what breed it was.
Dogs. Yeah.
I don't know what breeds they were. They were cute.
I have a puppy.
Alright, so we got Scion again in the bot lane, pushing it out. He's going to get that big wave shoved out. I hope he uses his banner. His banner is actually just now coming up. So they're actually sitting on a ward right now.
I think this is going to go bad for blue team. Unless red team can sneak something off and take one person before they really start the team fight.
Yeah, the good thing about this is that they have a huge top wave, so that's going to push out. So they actually don't even have to fight here. They can wait, because they can force Kiss Me Dads into... they can force them into 2 positions. Either A, they go and answer a wave and then they can't do Baron, or B, they have to actually go and push out, or like fight for Baron and then they have huge waves. But Sion's just constantly pushing out the bot wave right now. He's like, guys, either you guys start Baron, or I'm going to take this bot side. And now we see Swain come over. Now this allows red side to actually just come in and clear all these wards.
Not too much damage there on BagelsAreNice. Just a flesh wound.
Oh, you're going to see the TP and immediately starts the Baron, so let's see how this goes.
cdend is still as a TP. Now he's TPing in. Again on the side. New Epoch goes out of the pit. But Grammy goes in. Oh! And Seif takes down BoiYardTea, and everything is going back to just how it was before. Caitlin's still alive.
We actually have Swain doing huge damage.
Seif cutting back. Gets the feather storm down. Where's the pull through? Still waiting for it.
She's doing massive damage.
No, but there we go. cdend takes out a new Epoch. Seif takes down BagelsAreNice, and cdend is also going to grab Rittz. And just like that, that is what, 4 for 0, and possibly the Baron right now. You have Team 2, 42 minutes in this game. Fortnite's going up for him, and he's going to take him down. It's a 5 for 0 clean ace.
Right there.
5-0 Warwick, just saying, boys.
They're not going to even need him to go and smite it. They're actually just going to keep him on it. And so they're going to go and force down the top wave. Really great play, even though their mid lane's just constantly pushing in. It looks like they might actually just try and win off of that.
It looks like this is actually going to be the end right here.
I don't know.
Possibly.
But
24 to 14 at
huge wave.
7K gold advantage now, just ballooning.
Yeah. So good.
And finally, Chef BoiYardTea's new Epoch's going to be up 8 seconds on Rittz, but 10 seconds still on the top and ADC. They're just going to grab the inhib, back off, reset, and push again with the Baron.
So, just really great play. Something to note there was that actually Epoch was completely cut off from his team because he did headbutt the Warwick away. He did headbutt Fortnite away.
Yeah.
So he was on the other side of the Baron pit. So.
And then what happened after that? Simply cdend, Seif, and Grammy, or not cdend, Wally's, Seif, and Grammy go on top of Chef BoiYardTea, catch him out, blow him up before he can knock him away.
I didn't even see that because I was like, oh, dude, Like, I was like, oh, that's really good that Epoch knocked Fortnite away because now he's not going to be able to smite the Baron. And then all I hear is, like, incoherent screaming about, like, Azir dead. And I was like...
It wasn't
what happened?
incoherent. Your ears are just broken.
But I don't know if you guys noticed. You probably did, but Swain, when he ulted, he cut off Caitlyn.
Yep.
He was healing so much that Caitlyn couldn't deal enough damage. And he was going back and forth between going with the team fight and going against her. And then that's when Warwick popped around to take her
Nice
out.
ultimate.
Yeah, and there's going to be Wally doing tons of damage across the entire team, knocking them all up. Seif still untouched in the back line. That's 3 dead so far. Make that 4, and it's just Rittz, and even he's getting taken down. Fornitekid wants him right now. Then actually, it's going to be F Team 2 looking for the end of the game. Rittz still not even healed. I think this game might be over. This might be GG.
Yeah. 28-14. Everyone's dead. It's only a Rittz.
44 minutes. 2 games to 1. Oh, no, they're going to get one more kill.
Safe right here.
Yeah, there you go. He gets the kill. And just like that, 44 minutes. UF Team 2 is going to move on to the finals. Going to take on the winner of Team Fish Burrito and the Ballister Ball Cleaners.
I think someone to note for that game was definitely, for the entire series at least, was fornitekid.
Oh, huge.
Super dominant in every game. Might not have won one of those games, especially last game, but super dominant. I love the play, and yeah, he was able to make up for his team, especially with his great KDS.
Warwick's, the way he plays Warwick, his style is just, it's memorizing. The way he can just move around, the way he gets, it's amazing. He does really good.
All right, so I think we're gonna.